Well, here we are, part 4, the end of the series already. I can't believe it. We're already here. Now, I hope the men watching especially, you were able to take a moment last week and watch that sermon that Pastor Joby did talk about through his series on love and what it looks like to love from a man's point of view, a godly way. If you didn't, that's okay. You don't need to have watched that for this part to be important. It would just be an extra tool in your tool belt that you would have. So just to kind of recap what we kind of talked about throughout this series, we kind of covered a lot of stuff. We talked about what is a man, what it looks like to be a godly man, how men and women are inherently different, and how we don't have to abdicate or give up our manhood or masculinity to come into church, even though churches, the big C churches, have dropped the ball on this a lot. They've kind of sent the wrong message and communicated the wrong message. So if you men are ready to stand up and fight for your marriage, fight for your family, fight for being able to be a godly man, and fight the right way, then this is what this video is going to be about. Joby takes us through a saying, a battle cry, if you will, to stand up towards the principalities and powers that we actually fight against, the actual real enemy. Not each other, not other human beings, because we don't fight against flesh and blood, as the scriptures say. So if you're ready to make this commitment and stand up and fight, then lock in and press in, because that's what we're covering today. And if you're ready, then in this clip, follow along with what Joby says. Repeat after him. Repeat after him. And say it loud and proud. So, without further ado, let's dive into this.
Amen. If you're ready to fight, not against flesh and blood, not against people, but against principalities of evil, against an enemy that wants to steal, kill, and destroy, then right now, I want you, we did this over the summer, but we're gonna do it again. Man, if you're ready to join the fight for the glory of God, for the sake of your family, for the advancement of the kingdom, whether you're young or old, I want you to stand up where you are. And I'm going to give you the opportunity to declare what David declared. And ladies, here's what I need from you. If your guy's standing right now, or some guy you know is standing right now, man, I need you to pray for them. Oh my gosh. The encouragement on the lips of a woman in our life is like gold in the heart of a man. You get this? Do you know what encourage means? It means to put courage in. You got it? Because the moment he walks out of here, what's gonna happen is the devil's gonna start whispering in his ear and be like, who do you think you are? Oh, you might be tough, but you ain't righteous. You don't know verses. If everybody knew, you understand? That is the enemy that we are facing down. And so fellas, with everything you got, I want you to repeat after me what David said to Goliath. And the thing I want you to focus on is this, is I want you to see where David says his strength comes from. It's not himself, but it's in the Lord. Are you ready? You sure? All right, repeat after me. You come against me. That's pretty good, but that'll get your tail kicked, all right? If you walk against an enemy with a little bit of timidity, all it's gonna do is incite him. You understand what I'm saying? I need you to say this so loud that the demons in hell go, oh God, this is serious. You understand? I need we to say this so loud that everybody knows that we're serious about this. You ready? You come against me. Yeah, with sword and spear and javelin. But I come against you. In the name of the Lord Almighty. The God of the armies of Israel. Whom you have defied. This day the Lord will hand you over to me. And I will strike you down and cut off your head. And the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel. And the whole world will know that there is a God in 1122. And the whole world will know that there is a God in my house. And all those gathered here will know that it's not by sword or spear that the Lord saves. For the battle is the Lord's, and he will give all of you into our hands. Amen, amen, amen.
All right, so comment below and let me know, those of you that are watching, that actually not just watched that clip, but actually repeated after Joby and actually said it loud and proud. Because I'm curious how many of you took that step and were actually bold today. Now, for those of you watching that did not, that's okay. Don't feel embarrassed, don't feel ashamed, and don't feel discouraged, because we are all at our own walk, our own pace in our faith, where you might just not be there yet. But when you do get there, you can always come back, watch this video, watch that clip, and repeat after him. And then you can comment below and let me know when that happens and you actually took that step. But for those of you that actually took that step today and actually repeated after him and said it loud and proud, congratulations. Congratulations. Now, the tough part comes. Because it's one thing to say those words and to be bold and say it loud and proud. It's another thing to actually live it out and actually act upon that. To fight well, to fight for your marriage, to fight for your family, to do it God's way. So you got to live it out. You got to lead well and love well and fight well. So I hope you do. I hope you do. And women, for those of you watching, like Joby said in that clip, encourage your man. Encourage him. Help him to lead well and to love well. Let him know when he's doing the stuff correctly, when he's leading correctly and loving correctly and fighting correctly. Let him know that he's doing it right. And even when he's not doing it right, let him know in a loving way, in a supportive way, that, hey, maybe this could be done better, that could be done better. Because it takes both. It takes both. God did not make a feminine man. And he did not make a masculine woman. He made women feminine and he made men masculine. Now, are there outliers? Are there women that are a little bit more masculine? Yes. And are there men that are a little bit more feminine? Yes. But when called upon, especially if you follow God, even those feminine men can dig deep and be masculine. And even those masculine women can dig deep and they can find their feminine, because it's in there. They were created that way. God created them on a purpose, for a purpose. So don't forget that. Men, it's okay to be masculine. God's way. It's okay to be masculine. Don't shy away from that. Don't think that that is a bad, toxic thing. Are there bad examples? Are there bad portrayals of men being abusive and not using their masculinity the proper way? Yes. but that does not have to be you. Lead well and love well. Act like a man. Do it God's way, and you can't go wrong. So I thank you so much for watching this week. Next week, I'm going to talk about and address a video that Granger Smith did last year that I kind of disagree with, but I will cover all that in next week's video. So until then, thank you so much for watching this week and for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And as always, God bless and stay safe.